So yesterday we did multiplying fractions, and today we're going to do multiplying mixed numbers. When multiplying fractions, fractions need to be either proper, meaning the numerator is smaller than the denominator, or improper, meaning the numerator is larger than the denominator. Basically, you cannot multiply mixed numbers. Those are the ones that look like this. So when you have like a whole number with like a fraction attached, you cannot multiply these. You have to convert them into improper fractions. When multiplying mixed numbers, first convert the mixed number into an improper fraction. So here's how you did this. I'm sure you probably did this last year, but you multiply the denominator. Make sure you're filling this in with me. By the whole number. And then you add the numerator. And the denominator stays the same. So for example, if I have 5 3/4, I would do 4, the denominator times the whole number, so 5 times 4, which is 20, plus the numerator, which is 3, and I would get 23/4. So I'm going to put some mixed numbers for you to just practice. So let's say we have 10 1/2, 9 3/4, and 6 2/8. So I'll do the first one with you again as an example. So you take the denominator, multiply it by the whole number, 2 times 10 is 20, add the numerator, that's 21, denominator stays the same. So you pause and try these two, making them improper. Okay, once you've done that and you've made your mixed numbers into improper fractions, you do the same thing we did yesterday. So you see if you can cross cancel and then you multiply across. So let's say we have 3 2/3 and we want to multiply it by 4 1/2. So I have two mixed numbers. Step 1, make them improper. So 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, so I have 11/3. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, so I have 9/2. Now I want to see if I can cross cancel. I could divide both of these by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, 9 divided by 3 is 3. I can't do anything with the 11 and the 2, so I'm going to multiply it right across. 11 times 3 is 33, 1 times 2 is 2. You can actually leave your answer improper as long as it's in simplest form. So if like this was an even number, you would want to divide them both by 2, but it's actually in simplest form. Okay, so let's try some examples. I'm going to do this one for you, so just watch. 1/2 is a regular proper fraction. 2 3/4 is mixed. I have to make it improper. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11, so I have 11/4. I want to see if I can cross cancel. There's nothing I could divide 1 and 4 by besides 1, and there's nothing I could divide 2 and 11 by besides 1, so I multiply right across. 1 times 11 is 11, 2 times 4 is 8. You can leave it improper. So you're going to pause and try this one. So make this improper, see if you can cross cancel, multiply across. Okay, here's another one. Two mixed numbers. Make them improper. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 4 is 9, so 9/5. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, so 11/3. See if I can cross cancel. I could divide these both by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, 9 divided by 3 is 3. I can't do anything with the 5 and the 11, so I'm going to multiply across. 33/5, keep it improper. So you're going to pause and try this one. If you've done those, I want you to pause and try all 4 of these on the back of your notes. Show me all your steps. Make sure your mixed numbers become improper. Make sure you cross cancel. You can leave your answers improper. Here's where you would use this in the real world. It says a city is resurfacing a basketball court. Find the area. Area is length times width. So basically, I'm just going to multiply these two together. You guys can just watch. So 3 times 21 is 63, plus 1 is 64. Denominator stays the same. 2 times 13 is 26, plus 1 is 27. Denominator stays the same. I'm going to cross cancel. I could divide these both by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 27 divided by 3 is 9. This is an even number, so I could divide them both by 2. I get 1 and 32. And now I got to multiply across. So the denominator is going to be 1. And 32 times 9, 9 times 2 is 18. Carry the 1, so that's 288. So 288 meters squared. So I made them improper, I cross-canceled, and I multiplied. This is going to be your last one doing the same exact thing, just with larger numbers. So you would make them improper, cross-cancel if you can, and then multiply out. So make sure you pause and you do this one.